Everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back to the show. We're here for the final hour of trading to see if we have any good things happening to us. We got some stocks moving up, got some stocks moving down, we got stocks moving sideways. Well, it's like a day in the market, isn't it? It's like that's what they do. We have the Dow up 126 right now, S&P up 9, Nasdaq up 40. Nothing great, but nothing like terrible, but nothing great, nothing terrible. 0.19% gain for the S&P, a 0.35% gain for the Dow. I mean, that's the best performer. Oil is up 90 cents to 82.17, and that's a nothing burger. I mean, if we were truly in an energy crisis, we'd be at $110 a barrel right now, going to 140, but we're not, and we're not going to be. But that's okay. Let people think what they want to think. What else is happening? Well, Rocket Lab, unfortunately, is off 37 cents. I was just noticing the low of the day on Rocket Lab, $14.99, about 15 minutes ago. The high, $15.84. So we haven't even had a $1 swing on the stock, but it is $15.14, down 37 cents. By the way, I Smell Money is a new member. Welcome to the channel, man. Fantastic. 1.3 million traded on Rocket Lab. No news today, so I guess the stock started okay. Now it's down a bit. End of the world? No. Can you see the end of the world from there? No, can't. SoFi 22.80 up 23 cents. 22.80. We got us low right at 10 o'clock this morning. We hit the low of the day 22.44. Just zzz, and we're now 22.80. We're up 23 cents on this thing. 13.4 million traded today. The high was right off the opening. It was 23.07, like within like 10, 20 minutes, 23.07 to 22.44. Now we're 22.80. But if you take the low and figure out from the high, we've only moved 60 odd cents all day on SoFi. We're not doing anything. So okay. GameStop 217.97. Low of the day was the opening of the day. 212.04. High of the day 225. Just around 11 o'clock this morning. Now we're 217.97. Great time to write options today at 220, 225, 230s. Yeah, nice. Stock's been backing off. So still up 475, which is good. 1.9 million volume. Okay, not great, but okay. GameStop, thank you. Matterport 22.24. We're up 20 cents. The low was about 130 today, about a half an hour ago. No, an hour and a half ago. Pardon me, hour and a half ago. 21.85 on like a shot, just whoom, right down there. 20.85. 22.24 now, up 40 cents from the low. The high was 23.34, half an hour into the day. 23.34, now 22.26. Volume 3.2 million. No news today. Still an update. ME, kind of an interesting day. Opened at 13.33, went up to 13.68. That was the high trade of the day. ME's all-time high, $18.16. Just to kind of give some perspective. Anyway, we got a ways to go. We will, but it has backed off, and it hit a low of 12.74. And that's kind of about where we are, 1280 right now. Volume 2.4 million. Why? Don't have any real news on it. Profit taking, maybe? Probably. Have we had a good week or two? Yeah. Have we had a good month on the stock? I mean, is this a good month? I'd say yeah. I'd say that's a pretty good month. To give a little back, okay. Is it a bargain? Yes. Buy calls? Yes. Long? Yes. Absolutely. Spire. Well, Spire ain't on fire today. 816,000 traded, and we started off today at 588 high trade. Went right down to the low right away. In the first 10 minutes, we were as low as 546, 6 cents away from the all-time low. We were just back to about 564, but we're at 560 right now. Still down 16 cents. End of the world? No. Can you see it? No. Is it going to go higher? Sooner or later. When it goes higher, will it go higher really slowly, like 10 cents a day for the next 30 days, 40? No. When it turns, How will it turn? It'll turn violently higher. Like, when you say violently higher, like, what do you mean by that? Like, give us a kind of a hint as to what violently higher means? Well, like from 560, it'll go up to like 586 bucks. You know, we've seen that before. But the volume will keep picking up, and it'll just keep picking up and picking up, and then it'll break into the 620 range, kind of like midday, you know, and then out of nowhere, it will just shoot up 20 cents every 5 minutes, and it'll just go to 620, 640, 660, 680, and it will move through like half a million shares every 5 minutes, like 100,000 shares a minute, and it will just pop up into the sevens, close for the day, mass confusion, everybody wondering what the hell's going on. Aftermarket, it'll go up to like the 850s, 750s, 850s. Next morning, opens after pre-market, $8, 8.5, starts trading at 850, and within an hour it's 1050, and 3 million will have gone through. And then the rest of the day, it'll just go up to $12. It's just going to keep going. Violently will do this. There will be no announcements. There'll be no company news. It'll just do this. Everyone will say, Uncle Bruce, what's happening? And I'll just be sitting here going, well, you know, the violent move I predicted has finally started to happen. And the shares will march along from there with a few pauses and whatever, but it'll march into the $18, $20 level. And I'll say, welcome back. Just welcome back. Like I was saying before, you know, nice to see you. And the company will, you know, continue to thrive and grow and get better, and you'll get richer. That's how I expect it to go. It's just my take on it. I could be wrong though. I mean, but that's how I think. Violently higher. I like the sound of that though. A 307 on ATIP. We crapped out at 302 today. We're now 307, 307.5 a share, 721,000 shares. They did buy. I think they bought two health centers, like two physiotherapy centers in Katy, Texas. So they've added two more to their arsenal. It's not like they bought 20 or 40 or 60, but they bought two more. So they're picking off. They're obviously shopping. They're shopping, and they're looking for takeover targets for their company to add to their existing line of physiotherapy centers. They want to grow. They're going to grow to 2,000 to 3,000 centers over the next few years. That's probably why they went public. It's probably why they raised the money they raised. And it is likely that they're going to make more deals with other health providers to be the physiotherapy providers for health providing agencies. And they will just continue to build out and buy up other centers. And it might be one a week. It's like they build 50 a year, so that's one a week, you know, and then they buy maybe 40, 50 a year, that's one a week. And then they kind of grow at 100 a year, or we find out one day that, oh my gosh, the state of blah, they bought every one of them from an operator there. You know, there's an operator of 40 centers, they bought them all, merged them into the company, and they're moving on. And they seem to me to be just buying cash. They're taking on obligations that these entities have, and they're just buying them, just gobbling them up and absorbing them with the staff. And they're just growing out and growing out. They're going to get bigger. They're going to get bigger. They're going to get bigger. And as we move about our in our way, we will be moving physically to be able to go shopping or traveling and to physiotherapy. And there's a lot of delayed, backed up work needs to be done on a lot of us on the physiotherapy end of things. And these guys right here at good old ATIP are going to be staffing up their locations all year long into next year. And they're going to grow their business by 10, 15, 20, 30% in cash flow earnings. And the market will figure out, good God Almighty, why is this stuff sitting at 305? What's wrong with this stuff? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's being ignored right now. It's not in the top 10 of everyone's lips of companies get all excited about because they don't build electric cars. They don't build bridges. They're not in the infrastructure program. They're in the human body repair business. But they will. They will get. They will get their comeuppance. They'll get their. They will get their day in the spotlight. But this will be a violent mover too, and it'll violently move to 10, and then to 12, and then to 15, and you will violently make a lot of money. And you'll then say, "I love this Uncle Bruce guy because he just never stops talking about these companies and keeps saying the same thing all the time. He really likes them, and he never wavers." Can't wait for this guy. That's interesting. A smart rent down 43 cents to 13.10. Why? I don't know. But I do know that around about noon today, there was an event. There was a development. There was an episode. I must have been taking my nap at the time. The stock was around 13.57. And then within 5 minutes, it was 12.50. It dropped $1 just like that. Did you get your stink bids? Did anyone out there have any stink buy bids and get lucky? I bet you didn't. You probably didn't do it. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but you never, ever, ever, ever know when something like this can happen. Anyway, they recovered back to 13.36. Then they went down to 13.03, came back up to 13.20, and now we're at 13.09 on 2.2 million. I don't have any. I have nothing to tell you as to what happened. Somebody got sold out of something. I don't know. Just kind of goofy. Yeah, kind of goofy. Smart rent down 44 cents. Disaster? No. End of the world? No. Beginning of a whole new human race and a whole new opportunity for everyone to live a happy life. Maybe it could be. I don't know. 13.09 is where we're at right now. Cyxtera up 24 cents to 10.28. Like that. It's at the high of the day right now. 176,000 traded, and we're up 24 cents on your Cyxtera. So, like it. Is something brewing? I think so. I've been saying for weeks, yes, I think something's brewing at Cyxtera. We're up to 10.28. I like this. How can I not? The all-time high is $12 on Cyxtera. Just so you know, the all-time high, $12. 10.28, right? 10.29, just went up another penny. Holy moly macaroni. There you go. Those are some of our top traders right now. Rocket Lab 15.15 down 36. SoFi up 31 to 22.88. GameStop up 4.99 to 218.24. Matterport up 32 to 22.36. ME down 41, Spire down 16, ATIP down 6 cents, Smart Rent down 53 to $13 even, Cyxtera up 25 cents to 10.29. AMC coming out with earnings tonight. AMC, after the bell, releases their financials. The shares are up in anticipation of AMC shareholders are all anticipating what after the bell? The theaters have been 100% packed every show, every day, all the last quarter, and no one reported it. Popcorn sales are at an all-time high at double normal prices. They sell a small Coke for $5, a medium Coke for $8, and the large big ones for $15, and there's lineups all day long for that. What else could be coming? What else is coming out that we don't know about? There's got to be some unbelievable news on AMC that is going to transport this company's financials to the stratosphere of all-time stratospheres. Got to be. Because the stock is up. It's up $2.80. There has to be incredible news around the corner for AMC. All their bankers called the company last week and said, forget about the interest rates. We're not going to charge you any interest on all the money you borrowed. It's 0% interest, and we'll take a stock option to convert it into stock at $100 a share, just shift it over into stock at $100 a share, and we'll call it even. That must have happened because the stock is up $2.80 a share to $44.52. This is fantastic. I mean, this is the best thing to happen to any shareholder in any company of all time. It's fantastic. It got as high as $45.95. It's on its way to $50 a share. There must be the mother of all short squeezes going on right now on AMC, catching everybody off guard. This stock is gonna rock, and you can tell by the volume. It's traded It's traded 58.5 million shares. Uh, um, it's a little light on the volume, with all this good news I just gave you. Unless this isn't the good news that's out there. Maybe this isn't really happening. Maybe I don't know. GameStop. AMC. AMC up 284 to 44.54. Anyway, it's up. It was higher, but now it's here. Earnings are coming out after the bell. So, well, let's wait. Let's just wait and see what they say after the bell. Let's find out how much money they're bringing in the front door and what their expenses are and how what their earnings per share are, or loss per share, or performance per share. Let's find out. And then we'll see what the aftermarket looks like. And yes, let's hope for the best. AMC. Robinhood up 63 cents. Vanek Vectors up $6. 302.77. Yeah, all-time highs. Home Depot 369. $6 away from all-time highs. How about that, Home Depot? 372 this morning, was within $3 of the all-time high for Home Depot. IBM up 81 cents. The Dow up 106. Microsoft turned around, is now up 84 cents. It was negative today. It was down to 334. It's now 336. So it's recovered $2 from a $1 loss to a 74-cent gain. Way to go, Microsoft. Apple down 76 cents. Tesla down $39. Bed Bath & Beyond down 98 cents. It got up to 22.10, but it's now 21.60. So it's given up about 50 cents from the high. So it got within 40 cents of break even, but it couldn't quite do it. 11.2 million shares traded. Last Wednesday, it traded over 100 million shares. Today, 11.2 million. Somebody's missing, like everybody. Everybody's missing. BlackBerry up 32 cents. Royal Caribbean down $2.70 a share to $93.97. It got as high as $98.27. Did any of you guys buy puts today on Royal Caribbean? $98.27 was the high price of the stock. It hung around that level until 10:30. You had an hour today to take advantage of those puts if you bought them, because it's gone from 98.27 to 93.92. We're down here $4.30 a share, and we're dropping some more. It would appear we're dropping some more. That's interesting. Anyway, well, we'll see. We'll see what we'll see what happens. Royal Caribbean, Norwegian's down 50 cents, and Carnival down 14. Goldman Sachs still holding a gain at $1.43. Yay! $1.43 on Goldman Sachs, 408.56. The stock trades now at 6.74 earnings per share. 6.74 earnings. 6.74 earnings is what the stock trades at now. It earns a profit of $60.63 a share in profit per year. All right, so Goldman Sachs trades at $408, earns $60 a share in profit. All right, and you multiply that by 6.74, and you get this 408 price. It's a little cheap, I would say, when you think about the earnings per share and the PE multiple, but it is at 408, and I kind of like this stock to go to $700 a share. That's just me. I'm a numbers guy, the AMC folks, they're all over their stock today, being up now $2.97 a share. They have an earnings report of negative $9.68. That's how much they don't earn. They don't earn $9.68 a share. They lose $9.68 a share. That is their deal. They don't have a PE multiple. There is no PE multiple at AMC, but it's 44.68 up 298, so it's doing great. It's possible that some of you out there who are long AMC shares, you might want to consider writing $50 option contracts right now. You might want to write 50s that are good for like a month or two or three and bring in as big a premium as humanly possible. Some of you who are maybe thinking that maybe the stock might back up a little bit here, you might be thinking of writing 45s. Some of you might write 40s that are in the money for like 3 months out. Dare the stock to hold 40. But it's up to you. It's totally your call. If you think AMC can turn around and make money, then buy the stock, buy calls, go crazy, knock yourself out. That's the story from this guy's vantage point right at the moment where I'm sitting. Matterport 2260 coming on nicely actually. It's up 56 cents here. Matterport, like I say, got as low as 21.85. That was about 78 cents ago. It's now 2263, 3.3 million. Matterport's really coming on. Nice. 2250s are a good option to write. $25 are a good option to write. 24s, 26s, good options to write. Even 30s are good options to write on Matterport. Bringing some money. GameStop 217.75. If you wrote some calls this morning, you might be buying it back this afternoon. Just saying, it's up 450. It's okay, but it was 220. What was its high? 225 today. SoFi up 39 cents, climbing again to 22.96 here. The high today is 23.07. That was first thing this morning. 22.97 now. We only need another dime, and the stock's at the high of the day. 14.29 million traded on SoFi, up 40 cents to 22.97. Nice. Should you write 2250s? Should you write 25s? Should you write 26s, 27.5? You could write all kinds of contracts on these if you wanted to. Earnings are coming out. You know what happens when earnings come out? Stocks always go down. They don't, but that's what they say. I'm just repeating what they say. Anyway, I'm just saying. You know what? If you write 25s and the stock goes down to 19.20, you buy the 25s back and say thank you. You write the 2250s, you buy it back and say thank you. You can write calls for a month or two if you want, or 3 months. Try to get as much premium as you can. Stock backs off, score 50% gain on the right, take them back, let stock come back up, right again. I mean, up to you. It's totally your call. But there's some strategies out there you could look at. $14.99 was a low on Rocket Lab. We're $15.13 now, down 38 cents on 1.39 million shares. That's where we're at right now. Anyway, welcome everybody to the show. Watching this market, 106-point gain on the Dow as we sit here and watch all kinds of crazy activity taking place. 93.86 on Royal Caribbean, down 281. That's near the low of the day here. Interestingly, oh yeah, Royal Caribbean. How much money do they not make? They do not make $21.58 today. Sorry, $21.58 a share. Royal Caribbean loses $21.58 a share. That's how much they lose per share. $21.58. You buy the stock, and your company in the last year has lost $21.58 a share in the last year. If you buy it at $93.85, that's how much they've lost. That's why I recommend you might want to buy puts on. See, companies that lose money, I would recommend you buy puts on. Companies that make money, I recommend you buy calls, buy in the money calls like Goldman Sachs, and then write puts against it as a poor man covered call. You could play that game and make a lot of money and all that kind of stuff. But that's, again, I use the old math, not the new math, when it comes to the markets. Anyway, there it is. What can I say? I Smell Money says ME is definitely a great long-term play. No way they can't make money on all of that DNA data. I think you're right. ME is going to go custom pharma, right? Bobby says the new purchase of Lemonade helps them as well. I agree. Yeah, that's right. They are buying a pharmacy mailing service. Doctor gives you subscription to Lemonade. It all cross-check your DNA at ME. They got lots of biometrics of millions of people, 8 million, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's some folks who know all about ME here. Absolutely, there's potential here. There's a whole bunch of potential. That non-existent lampshade is still crooked. I don't know what you're talking about. Lampshade, lampshade. I have no idea. I use candles to light up the room here, so I don't know what you're talking about. Bonnie says, it's been a pretty good day for me. Where do you go, Bonnie? I smell money. Nope, red today, baby. Just been on the hot streak since beginning of October. Just got into Poorman's covered call on Goldman Sachs today, so that's a plus. There you go. I did the GameStop covered call for 230 this week. Near high today, so far, so good. Yeah, baby. 217 on the stock right now. Bobby is going Bonnie McMurray. Adam Noyce, Farragon, ho, ho. Oh, that's right. That's right, folks. Funny. It's a funny day. I've got 36 in the money calls on SoFi, $15 and 17.5 strike for Jan 22. Would it be better to sell, take a profit, turn around and buy the even more calls on SoFi for in the money $20 calls, or do I just hold on? You've got all kinds of options and choices, Adam, in front of you here. You can either do what you just thought about or sell these calls as the stock now reaches $22.95. Sell these calls, just buy a bunch of stock and start writing options at $25. Become an option writer, not an option gambler. Or you can sell these, take half the dough, and buy further out calls, maybe 20s, 22s, something like that. And the other half of the dough, do whatever. Have less money in by taking money off the table and going that way. Always a conservative way to go if you want to be an option player. Absolutely. Fenneville, I'm thumbs up number 90, and I'm checking in to say hi. Thank you for popping in. We've got 140 thumbs ups here now, and I hope I'm not upsetting too many of you with my rant today. What time does SoFi earnings come out tomorrow? It'll be after the market, I think. I'm not sure. I'm waiting to be 100, says damn it, Jim. Farragon, like butter? Okay, I'm 100. There we go. Fenville, I'm shorting GameStop for the first time ever today. I sold 100 at 225, and I just bought back to cover at 217. Nervous, but kind of fun. Don't hate me. There you go. Jason, SoFi is after hours on Wednesday, November 10, along with the Spire. ME is also that day, maybe before the market opens. We'll see. John says, thanks. Adam, Spire earnings should be interesting. The Credit Savage, 106 in the house now, violently higher on what GameStop did in January. Fenneville, I've been doing that for 6 months or so. Laugh out loud. It's all good. Jen Doe says, I'm a thumbs up number 107 right now. Bobby, I did my first put spread on GameStop today at the high, hoping it stays above 215 on Friday. Interesting. GameStop right now, 216.68. The Credit Savage. Okay, Uncle Bruce, I know we're all about our stocks, but I feel compelled to tell folks about LCID today because I just sold some contracts for $16 out of the money for this Friday, and the premium was $250. The IB is insane. I Smell Money says ATIP has been operating a new location, opening a new location every week. Look at their LinkedIn page promoting their new openings across the USA. The Credit Savage LCID is going violently higher, and also SoFi is on the move. Damn it, Jim, what's with all the violence? Fenneville, damn it, Jim, phew, it's good to know. I almost shorted Tesla this morning, but thank goodness I didn't. I'm shorting LYV, Live Nation Now. Ooh, that's awful. Isn't it? Out of Houston. Bobby, can't we all just make money? Liz, I like to follow all our companies on LinkedIn too. Delahoe and Fenneville, I don't hate you, but be careful because you are all playing a dangerous game. Fenneville, Delahoe, I know. That's why I was so nervous. But once I heard that volume this morning didn't really support the GameStop to run up that high and sustain, I dipped in shorting. I am out now. There you go. I mean, GameStop, 216.76, volume, 1.99 million. It's a 2.5 million share day today. That's not enough. That's not, hoo-ah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, so that makes it tough. 22.92 right now on SoFi. I think we may have just touched 23 just a moment ago here. We may have touched 23 again. We're up 38 cents right now on SoFi. Very nice. Rocket Lab at 15.03 down 48. Matterport up 54 to 22.58. ME still at 12.76 down 49. Spire 5.59 down 16. ATIP down 4 cents. Smart Rent down 42 at 13.11 now. And Sextera 10.26 up 22 cents. There's something's going on in Sextera. No one's talking. but something's going on. Opportunity is a knocking, but no one is a talking. How about that? Some of us older folks have a lot of parts to repair. Yeah, that's Mike, so you know it. Picked up Sixtera leaps last week. Let's go. Let's go. ATIP earnings after hours tomorrow. Test donkey laughing out loud AMC. Feniville from diamond hand GameStop to option trader, day trader, shorting. How far have I gone? Oh man, damn it, Jim. I'm selling covered calls on SoFi and GameStop, says damn it, Jim. That's the only two for now, right there. Cheddar stacks. AMC and Royal Caribbean keep going up. We will be watering our plants with Gatorade from now on. Yeah, well, Royal Caribbean not having that kind of day today. We'll see. We'll see. If anyone will call on BNTX put on dash GWH LYV are what I'm doing this week. Frankie Alvarado, who's AMC? Cheddar Feniville, that's how you do it. Canada Cineplex is also up. Interesting, says Bob. No mass site. Your idiocracy reference does not elude me, sir. Okay. Damn it, Jim. I have my average on SoFi in the 1450 range. If I manage to keep from getting called Friday, then we'll write another contract. There you go. Just cheddar stacks, no movie reference there, laughing out loud. Adela Hode, Feniville, I agree you can predict the movements on GameStop if there's no big news, but they can produce big news any moment. Well, we know, but they don't. They haven't in a long time. They'll run up AMC right before earnings and then dump it. Cheddar, laugh out. I see it everywhere. It's already begun. It really started to rear its head when the words twerk and fleek became common language amongst the masses. I'm not sure what this means, but it sounds kind of cool. AMC is up 301 to 44.71 right now. Sixtera 1025 up 21 cents. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. GameStop 217.18. SoFi 22.95. Okay, Adela Holt's laughing, Auntie's laughing. Begun, see, it's affecting me. Fleek and twerks. When all is said and done, there will be one AMC theater left next to the Blockbuster in Oregon. SoFi earnings, says Pat. Cheddar Stacks. It's actually one of my favorite movies, Idiocracy. Cheddar, I love it. Drops, same here. It's what you crave, says to drop, says Bobby. Cheddar, laugh out. It's affecting you. Idiocracy. It's affecting you. I bought a put on AMC, says damn it, Jim. I bought a put on him. I got a put on. Cheryl, hey, Uncle Bruce, I sold a 23andMe put. A 15 strike, April 22, and collected 440. What do you think? You wrote a put, a $15 strike on 23andMe, and you got $4.40. So you're on the hook to buy this for $10.60. I like this deal. I do. I like this deal. All right. Let's see. AMD, you are killing me. Sold 120 covered calls for December a week ago, a month ago. Cheddar, Bruce, how the heck am I going to get in on Goldman? Expensive as heck. Even the options. Well, you afford one call. That's deep in the money. That's all in the money. Then you write against it, and you just bring cash in. If the stock goes up, when all this is going on, you're making money on both ends, writing short-term calls and running up that call. Feniville, damn it, Jim, me too. 20 contracts of put on AMC, Jan 21, 22 at 30. Buying puts. Bellahot, all day is red because of Spire and SmartRent. Felix Unger, FU Felix Unger. SoFi, break that 23 line for me, please. 22.94 on your SoFi. Very close. We're right there. DQ. What's that? Brando, the Thirst what is this? It has Plants Crave. Okay, Oscar loves AMC GameStop. Love that. Damn it, Jim Finville. I only bought one. A January 2023 $45 put for $6.40. A $45 put for $6.40. That's that's expensive. But it's you got all the time in the world for it to go down. The trick of it is, of course, the stock can only go to zero. So the most that put will ever be worth is $45. But if it goes to 35, you got a $10 book value plus premium, maybe $12.50. You'll double your money, something like that. Cheddar, not sure. Damn it. We'll likely make just a little, but still learning how to mess with these Solient Green drops. Maybe if the crop failures continue. Cheddar, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take advantage of this Goldman situation. I'm not for fractional sharing or buying only 4 shares of that thing. Well, that's right. You wanna definitely gain on the value of that stock. You got to be careful with the calls though, because if you buy calls that are near the money, it's all premium. If you buy calls that are $10 in the money, there's a lot of premium, right? You can't buy one for a week or 2 weeks. Don't be doing that. You want to be running way out. And this is why I keep saying buy a call option that's like 4 months to go, that's 40 in the money, 50 in the money. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's all book value with very little premium. That's the way to play this thing. And then, of course, write calls against it. My next pair says, I have 400 shares of Spire now. We'll keep adding if it stays at these prices. And that's what you got to do. It's the strategy you have to play here. You have to help yourself, and you have to hurt these guys that are hurting the stock right now. And the best way to get them back for what they've done to every shareholder of this company by crapping it from 1850 to this level is you buy up this stock. You buy this stock and put it away. And when they need to cover it, it's not easily coverable because it'll dry out here. It's just going to dry out. Remember, at 1850 a share, to buy 100 shares was $1,850. Now to buy 100 shares is $559. It's on sale. You can take triple the amount of shares off the street with $1,800 that you could have before. That's why it only takes, a third of the buying power to clean this thing up that they created the mess with in the first place. But someone's got to step in there. Kiwi, AMC is a car company, isn't it? Yeah, it was wasn't it a great company? They had great cars, didn't they? The Pacer, the Javelin. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I bought a Goldman Sachs 350 for March that I write cover calls against, and they do go down. Well, they can, they go when they go down when you own the stock, though, says Coyote. Fair again. Yep, Kiwi made great cars. They make great cars. AMC. Laughing out loud says, wish we could put pics and gifs in here. I would love a cute one for you. I got a cute one for you. SoFi broke 23. They say 22.94 right now. Right, gee, Bruce has been in the knife. Bruce has been in the knife drawer. He's sharp today. Meanwhile, SoFi and Matterport are racing again. Good afternoon, Auntie from Coyote. Brad, I think it's 13 million. Cheddar, Spire, and ATIP also racing to the basement. Nick, Uncle Bruce, welcome back. We wait for you eagerly. Number 38 here. Sold all of my long X and covered my calls. I made a boatload of money today. Beautiful. You know your stuff with that stock. Well done, sir. Well done. I love it. SoFi 22.95 up 40 cents. 15.05 on Rocket Lab. GameStop up $4.09, 217.34. Matterport 22.67 up 63 cents. It's what is that? 83 cents higher than the low of the day. And it's up 63 cents on the day. 3.49 million. It's doing okay. Perfect stock to look at writing options against those of you who hold that stock. ME 1280 still down 47 cents or so. Spire down 14 to 561. ATIP 309.5 cents, down 4.5. It's a little better. It got down to 302. Now it's 309.5. 4.5 cents away from break even. So it's not a bloodbath. It's just frustrating, but the company's growing. ATIP, they're growing. They're going to keep growing. Smart Rent 13.14. I think they bottomed out at 12.47 at noon on that one little and now we're 13.14. So 53, 63, 67 cents higher than the low of the day on 2.7 million. That's generally speaking, coming on a bit, but we'll see. 10.28 on your Sextera, by the way, up 23 cents, 10.28. This is about the high of the day. 199,000 traded. Up 23 cents on not even 200,000 shares. Unbelievable. 22.98 on SoFi. We're going for 23. Hi, Hooney. Hi, honey, says Auntie. Brad, I think it's. I think this is about the floor on Spire. Let's see what happens on that. I just need to know, Brad, if that means you bet a kidney on it. Waiting on earnings to see how the market reacts. Picked up a few shares today. Chase, only two rules here. One, don't talk about the lamp. Two, don't talk about the lamp. What lamp? Drops. What lamp are you talking about? BRB. I'll be right back. Let me see what a kidney would go for in the market. Auntie, the pretend lamp is even more crooked now. What lamp are you talking about? Afternoon, let's make some money. I bought the first call today, ATIP December 16, $5 strike for 70 cents. Oh, how about that? Adam, I guess everyone loves Brandon now that the infrastructure bill is passed and the markets were green today. NTPC, you're seeing things December 16, 2022. I believe I read shortly after the market is the conference call. Cheddar, the price doesn't matter. You're sacrificing a kidney, man. Don't make me come over there because I will set that pretend lamp straight, and there really won't be a lamp. Would you leave the lamp alone? I love the lamp. Everyone's laughing a lot. What lamp? I could put 10% of my stock portfolio into Aspire and ATIP and not worry about it, says Brett. Freethinker, A2, Fenville, A2. Yeah, let's see if the lamp's on. Laugh off effects stonks. I smell money is a member. Right on. Freethinker McJones, yes. Uncle Bruce did a couple of. I did a quick flip. I did a quick flip on the pre-IBM split call with the Post, and just got into Goldman today. Thanks to the education since February. Looking forward to ME, ATIP, and the others to catch up to be a writer. To catch up to be a writer. Oh, okay. I think that's all praise, high praise indeed. 22.94 on SoFi, 216.82 on GameStop. Those 230s were a good right today. Matterport 22.72 up 68 cents. Yeah. Okay. ATIP still down 4.5 cents. The lamp tilts right. Eating poor man's caviar. Gody, a free thinker, reminds me of that Batman quote. Andy, it's a Republican lamp. Red Solo Cup. Where are you at? You broke back. You broke back. I don't know what this means. John, Uncle Bruce, is that a pretend Rembrandt painting? I know what you're talking about. I don't know of any paintings that are here. Lobalaz, not sure what that means anyway. Hello, Bruce. I'm going to short lamp. Brad, Uncle Bruce, how else is the ME generating income? Still just on selling gene kit subscription. They have potential, but they can leverage the gene data. I haven't heard anything. There is a lot of this speculation going on right now. They've got deals with pharmaceuticals, and we're just going to wait to see what they come up with. By the way, we're 18 minutes from the close of the day. We're up 89 on the Dow. We were much better than that this morning. We're over 30,000, 36,500. We're at 36,417. S&P up 4.79. NASDAQ up 27.7. So these three markets are a nothing burger there today. They're not even up a third of a point here on the day. Oil up $1. No, up 87. Up 1%. Oil. 82.14. That's it. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we got. Okay, on Fleek does not sound good. I cringe whenever I hear it or whatever. Stock versus Bruce, do you still have your bull thesis for GameStop running past 1,000 a share? You still kind of believe in it? Well, if the company can make a profit, it can trade at a very high multiple, being an e-commerce company, and do rather well. The e-commerce factor is the factor. And are they investing in e-commerce? Well, yes, they are. They built out the York, Pennsylvania distribution center. Reno, Nevada now is nearing completion or is well into completion. They've set up the customer care network in Florida for their 150 full-time people. I mean, they're putting money into the e-commerce side of the equation. The question is, how much more merchandise are they going to add to the pot? Are they diversifying into other things? What kind of margins? These are all the questions. And I like everything that they're doing in that regard. I really do. I would really like to see them dump off more underperforming stores if there are any, or I would love to see them sell their stores to another entity entirely and only be royalty collectors for the brand name of the company. Um, I'd like to see that. And again, I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know when, and I don't know when we're going to get this. Like, I know how it's going to go. It'll succeed if they're doing it right, and so far so good. When do they succeed, and by how much? This we don't know, because they're not telling us. They're not telling us what their objectives are. They're not telling us what their hopes are, their hopes, dreams, aspirations. They're not saying. But then again, can you blame these guys? Why should they say anything to any of us about what they think they're going to be doing? Because you look at any stock out there that trades today on the open market, and these analysts, whoever the analysts are, will say on they'll say on any stock, they say, oh, the company's going to sell $12.3 billion worth of stuff, and we think they're going to make $1.87 a share. And then the company comes out and says, we sold $12.29 billion worth of stock. And everyone says, oh, they missed their estimates. Yeah, by like $100. And they were supposed to earn a 187 a share, and they earned 186 a share. Oh, they missed their earnings target. And the stock drops 15%. Analysts are saying, well, how much do you think you're going to earn next quarter? And the company's going, we're not going to tell you. Why should we even guess with you guys? Because if we miss by 1/4 of 1%, 1/8 of 1%, 1/100th of 1%, we miss by that much, you guys don't support our stock, and the market drops our value by 20%. Why should we even tell you guys what we're thinking about? So can I blame GameStop for shutting the hell up? No. What's the upside for these guys, by the way? What's the upside for management if the stock drops $100 a share because they missed an earnings estimate by a couple of $100? There's no upside. They get fired. They get dumped. They're not gonna. I don't blame them. Shut up. Don't talk. I get it. I don't like it. I mean, I don't like that we don't know, but that's the way the market is now. Free Thinker PS, I keep saying to watch Idiocracy. I keep saying watch Idiocracy. Kiwi, lamps need a girl's touch like cushion and rug placement. We will have to ask Auntie Jen to fix the lamp. What lamp? What lamp? Idiocracy is a great movie. Cheddar Stacks, is Auntie Jen real though, or does he have a voice recording and a mannequin arm that serves him his bagel? Have you ever thought of that? That maybe he has the bagel pre-made, and he pretends it's all good and everything, but it's stone cold hard from like 2 hours ago. And he's got it attached to a mannequin arm that he just brings in off the side. Have you ever seen her? Yeah. I mean, hey, think about that. Brad, as prosthetic as it is hilarious. Hi, H. Gregory. I have an AMC covered call with a strike price of $43. Expires this Friday. You think I'm safe, Uncle B? And you might make money on this. $44.90 on the stock right now. That's where it's at. I mean, you could always do a rollover. If you want to, you could roll into like a 45. Go further out, like buy back your call, and then write a 45 for like a month out, and bring in more money, and then if it reaches $44.99 and then craps out to 41, there you go. You can always do that. Bobby, that lamp needs the red green fix. Duct tape it, Bruce. What lamp are you talking about? There's no lamp here. Joe, Cheryl, Spire's breaking my heart again. Is this the week it takes off? Again, Bruce, would you mind just being straight with us, Bruce? Just stop goofing around and tell us exactly when this thing's going to go to the minute, preferably. AMC Gremlin, there you go. Honest Harry, Bruce, have you looked at Acorn stock? Merging with SPAC, working closer to merger of what anything. No idea what Acorns is. No, I have no idea what that is. Wouldn't know. Drops. H. Greger earnings are today on AMC after the market closed. My gut instinct would be to sell it. Cheryl, Joe, I hope so. ATP also heartbreakers. Larry, Andy was no pictures, images. You have to work with magic emojis like these. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. We got 11 minutes to go before we close out. Cheddar, I do not love Brandon or Stump. Joe, Cheryl, holding 40 ATIP leap calls now and some shares, giving that one plenty of time. There you go. John, Ford continued to rise up 50% in just 6 weeks. On its way to 25, no idea. No idea. Who is Rembrandt? Who's Rembrandt? Sounds like a nerd. Or a wizard or both. Cheddar, laugh aloud. Whoever said they were going to start the lamp. I'm short. I'm in. Good afternoon, Bruce, and Stock Markets with Bruce's family. Hi there, Sharon. How you doing, Sharon? Nice to see you here today. When you find the ticker, that is, laugh out loud. Oh, look at Larry Titus getting fancy on us with those fancy little thingies. H. Gregory, hey, a drop. I sold a covered call, so I'm hoping the stock drops so the shares won't get taken, laughing out loud. There you go. Gregory, yeah, I was in AMC since February. I sold the last of it today when it went up. The infrastructure bill just passed by Congress certainly isn't exciting the titans of industry. What was this bill? Was this bill passage already factored in? Well, yes, because Senate long ago passed it. We were just waiting for Congress to formally pass it, and then we were going to get, Joe was then going to sign it. So it's been a done deal for a while, but it's finally a done deal now. Okay, so okay. H. Gregory, nice. Hopefully you made nice profits. Drops. Gregory, yep, bought it around $9. Oh man, good job. Gregory, if it dips below 30s, I'll snatch AMC back up and try options on it. Gregory, exactly. That's what I've been doing as well. Just options and swinging. We've made millions upon millions of profit. We were 0.5% less than the last quarter. Time for the stock to plummet. One day, Uncle Bruce will come on stream with the sensor blur over the lamp. Cheddar, listen, he knows. Biggest ruse ever. Better than the Trojan horse. Damn it, Jim. That dang lamp is even more crooked. What lamp are you talking about? Hi, H. Gray. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Cheryl, I'm hoping action on Spire after the 18th merger vote with Exact. I'm just buying it up right now. There you go. You missed our last night of trivia. Sharon, you missed it. Brad, Uncle Bruce, why is IBM choosing to split its shares? Liquidity? I'm not sure, Brad. I think they wanted to kind of get divisions going. They feel that there's more money in pieces than in one unit. They're probably right. Uncle Bruce, how about $50 to acknowledge the lamp and 50 more to keep it crooked? What lamp are you talking about? There is no lamp. I've seen the miss trivia. I think I'm napping at that time. Farragon, Rembrandt is a German metal band named after a U.S. Air Force base. There will be trivia tonight on TWB at 7 o'clock Eastern, the Hangout Show. The Hangout Show will go for about 30, 40 minutes, and then a little bit of trivia will be added in tonight. But there is no more Friday night trivia show. It's over. But on Wednesday nights on this channel, for members only, 8 o'clock is a brand new show. Every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time in the evening, prime time, Stock Markets with Bruce for members only. We're going to talk stock. We're going to talk what's happened Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what's going to happen Thursday, Friday. We're going to talk options. We're going to talk whatever you want to talk about. Ask me questions. This Wednesday night, the premiere show, 8 o'clock, right here, members only, on Stock Markets with Bruce. Sharon, NDPC, and I won't be around the next 2 Fridays either. I actually have plans again. You're not going to miss anything, Cheryl. Sharon, you're not missing. The show's over. There is no more Friday night trivia. So depressing, says Auntie. Chase, in this lawless stockbroker society, or in this lawless stock taker society, anyone talks about the lamp. Bergen, hast du mich. Picard says there are 4 lights. Tiff, if Neue Deutsche Harter is not metal, I have no idea what this means. Rules number 1 and 2 of the genre. Did the Penguin put you up to this, Bruce? Wait, what? No more Friday shows? No more Friday shows. No more Friday shows. They're over. That last Friday was the last one. We now have Wednesday night shows on this channel for members only now. Yes, I've shifted things. We're not having it on Friday night anymore. That's true. Cheryl, family. Oh, I have missed this. What's the deal? Bruce is the lamp in a dark world. Cheryl. Friday night trivia has gone the way of the lamp. What lamp? Oh, sadness. Or was it Rammstein? No, thanks, Bruce. Oh, no, thanks, Bruce. This is 2 a.m. in Auckland. Drop Cheryl. Where shareholders vote will approve the merger. Pick the nose. There are four lights. Classic. I'm stoked for standstill. Sharon, I go to Philadelphia on Friday night and everything goes to pot. Cheryl, I've done a lot of research on Spire. 7 p.m. Yeah, Eastern time, Wednesday, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Wednesday night. 8 o'clock. Nothing on Friday. No, nothing on Friday. Just Wednesday night. Spencer, new member. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Welcome to the madness. Spencer, there is no lamp. Okay, just don't worry about it. There's no lamp. There's nothing crooked around here. Everything's fine. Everything is symmetrical. Everything is fine. Everything's okay. We have 5 minutes to go to the close. Everything's fine. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to worry about here. Everybody's happy about everything all the time. Okay, there you go. SoFi 2281, GameStop 218.11, Matterport 2263, ME down 58 to 1267, Spire down 14, ATIP down 6.8 cents, SmartRent down 37, Sextera 1038 up 34 cents. This is the high of the day. 1038 on Sextera, 231,000 volume. Look at that volume. What volume? Exactly. I'm shocked for Wednesday. God, autocorrect kills me. Bruce, can we talk about other stocks or just what we follow? Anything you want. Just ask me anything you want. Any stock you want. Rocket Lab is about to force me to buy a call on that thing. Great, Uncle Bruce. I wake up to your stream working from home, and now I'll be ending my shift with another live show. Looking forward to Wednesday nights. There you go. Wednesday night, baby. 8 o'clock Eastern time, Wednesday night. Members only. False. 798. Spencer, welcome back. Sextera, what are you doing, love? KB brought back that 230 at 216. Oh, sweet. Joe, Uncle Bruce, have you looked into the PSFE pay safe? I have not looked into it. False. S-Step, Sextera, what are you doing? Spencer, don't talk about the lamp. Friday night trivia, now hosted by a lamp. Damn it, Jim, I can't seem to concentrate because of the lamp. Nicholas, Uncle Bruce, I wouldn't acknowledge a lamp that doesn't exist, but it seems to me that the right side of the curtain is flared out slightly more than the left side. There's something about the curtain that's a little off, Cheryl. I'm with you, Spire. I tweeted Elon to give us a shout out. James, what is the lamp ticker everyone is talking about? I can't find it anywhere. Adam, hey Bruce, if Spire went down to $5, would that make investors run? What would be the run point? They ran. They've already run. That's gone. People are buying now are looking for blood. They're looking for blood, and they're going to get it. Laughing out loud. Hockey rinks laughing. I used to think idiocracy was funny until I realized it was a true story. This lamp is like the Zapruder film at this point. It's just like the Zapruder film. Damn it, George, do you have any thoughts on the new IPO lampshade? Any thoughts? Erico, I'm long PSFE2. Maybe he can bless us with knowledge Wednesday night. See, what about the curtain? What curtain? If there's a curtain, do the curtains match the drapes? Or wait, 10 months ago, why does he keep eating bagels? Now it's the lamp. Farragon, let's not, for the love of God, talk about the curtain. There's no lamp. Uncle Bruce is using a green screen and screaming from the YMCA, everybody. No more trivia. The curtain rod looks like it's gone right through Uncle Bruce's head. See, a la Steve Martin. It's incredible. Frumbler, lamp is straight, just the couch is crooked. See that? I mean, Motel 6 laughing out loud. That's where he is. Teabag is funny because it's true. The left side of the curtain rod is lower than the right. The lampshade isn't crooked. We're the crooked ones. The lampshade is perfectly straight. We're off. That's the problem here. We're down to a minute to go, and this day is mercifully going to be over. We're up 90 on the Dow, up 1.3 on S&P. We're down 4 points on NASDAQ. NASDAQ gone negative at the end of the day. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What can I say? Oh my gosh. The lamp isn't real because Bruce isn't real. Who the hell are you people? Erica, rule number 1, never talk about the lamp. Rule number 2, never talk about the lamp. Larry, we need a second crooked lamp to balance everything out. Marcus, Bruce, I heard every show straight since storyline. Since storyline. I don't know what this means. The bells are about to ring here. We're about to be done mercifully on this day. Oh my goodness gracious! I tell you, I wonder. I'm shining. I'm shimmying the left side of my computer. It's all good now. My computer's all shimmied up. The lampshade is as crooked as Gary Gensler. Larry, the bells are ringing, Bruce. This day is over, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. This day is over. Oh my gosh. A Yoko lamp rings it up, Larry. It's the day. That's it. I bought 1 share of Lampex at the close. Ding, Bruce. It's all green screen. Lamp doesn't exist. AMC results when we need lamp emoji. Apparently, AMC after the bell will come up with earnings. Closed at 45.13 on the AMC. Up $3.43. Bruce, a nice ceiling light fixture would seem to relieve this no lamp confusion. The lamp needs some fringe and a nylon stocking. A lamp ain't Crockett. It's the curvature of the earth. Flat earth theory hereby disproven. Bobby, see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a good night. Bobby, take care, buddy. Have a good night, all. Enjoy the time after the bell. Nicholas, what if Uncle Bruce, not the lamp, is crooked? I mean, what if actually it's Bruce? Bruce is CGI. The lamp is real. Drop. Laughing out loud. Anti. Portfolio up 2.6 today. It's not bad for a Monday. Have a great week, Uncle Bruce and all. Way to go, John. John Lennon, ain't broke, don't fix it, Uncle Bruce. Anti-PC. Oh, my. Larry. Oh, my goodness. It's wild. It's wacky. It's crazy. It's insane. It's out there. I don't know. AMC 4506 in the aftermarket. Wait to see what's going to happen on AMC. What are they going to say on their earnings in the aftermarket today? AMC closed at 45.13, or some say 45.08, 45.05 right at the moment. Waiting to see if AMC is going to chat, give us any kind of news on the aftermarket trading. Earnings coming out. Larry, why only 3 bells? Generally, you had 4. What's the deal on that? Are all your bells straight, Larry, or are some of them tilted? I don't know. Nathan, I'm off. I'll have a great night. See you tomorrow for ATIP earnings day. There you go. Bobby, ask on Smart 1550 as somebody has high hopes. Cheddar, SDC earnings were Garbino. If there are any clowns in here that own that. Larry, always 3. I left off the clapping. There's nothing to clap about in this portfolio today. Today was very lackluster. Nicholas and Larry Titus, oh no. There you go. 44.80 on the aftermarket, showing over here, down 33 cents. 44.80 right now on AMC, down a tad at the moment. We'll see how this goes. Let's see what's happening. Maybe that was stink bit. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that was stink bit. I got to turn on my TV here for quickly. Just want to see if CNBC covers the story on AMC. I'll turn off Mr. Leisman there. I don't need to hear him. There we go. And financial stresses in China could strain global financial markets. Strain. Yeah, no kidding. That's for sure. PayPal Holdings is showing a gain of 90 odd cents in the aftermarket. But we got a dip on AMC at the moment. 44.82 right now on AMC. It's a stink bit, Bobby. Marcus, thanks for the great show today, dear Bruce. Jen, all the bagel gang and guest lamp. Marcus, thanks, Marcus. Bobby, stink nuggets for sure. Larry, yay! TV tech support time again. It's still working. It still works. I just have to push the button and it works. What strained local markets? We're talking about China. China credit problems could put a strain on international markets. If the Chinese can't pay their assets, their bonds on time, with 25% interest rates on their junk bonds domestically, this is bad news for China as a whole. That's what we're wondering about. AMC 44.87 down 19 cents right now, waiting for AMC to release financials. We're going to see what happens. Yeah. Well, we're here, waiting to hear. We should get a lamp emoji, says Bobby Atkinson. Jeff, PayPal. Nelson puts on AMC. What do you think about that? Maybe. 44.95 now. 44.98 down 13 cents. 44.94 down 14 cents on AMC. 50,000 volume in the aftermarket so far is where we're at right now on AMC. Yeah. Well, we're here waiting for AMC's numbers. China needs a timeout. Lithium Americas Corp, LIC up again. I like the stock, says Michael. Nice going, Michael. Nice going. Cheers. Cheers to all of you around the world who joined me today. So nice to see you here. Those of you who were able to give us a thumbs ups today, thank you for that too. We are at 246 thumbs ups. Thank you. If any of you can add a couple of thumbs ups to the cause, that would be tremendous. Thank you. We would love that. Appreciate it very much. Let's go there. Yeah, interesting day today. $45 even on AMC. It's $45 on the nose right now. $44.99. Waiting for AMC to release earnings. Let us in on what they're at. TripAdvisor down $1.37. There, we're waiting for their earnings, I guess. Zynga up 8 cents, up 13 cents, waiting for their numbers. And apparently a phishing attack through Robinhood affecting 7 million customers. Robinhood phishing attack reveals a security incident, they say. Robinhood stock is taking a dump, down $1.03 right now, taking a shot down, $36.95. About 7 million Robinhood customers impacted by phishing attack on October the 3rd. Did you guys notice that on your accounts a while ago? Majority data believed to be email addresses and names. $36.92 down 88 cents. Down $1.06 right now. We believe no financial loss to any customer, says Robinhood. Just your identity and your, all of your personal information. Other than that, you got nothing to worry about. It's all fine. Don't worry. It's only the Chinese and the North Koreans and the Russians that are stealing your data. What could they possibly do bad to you? I mean, there's nothing to worry about. It's all fine. Down to $37.20 on Robinhood stock right now. $37 a share. Let's see what happens with that. TripAdvisor revenues miss. $303 million versus $304 million estimated. They missed by $1 million. That means their stock's going to crash. How about that? AMC is now $45.10. Looks like it's holding its own. $45.10 up 4 cents on AMC right now. Interesting. Robolocks up $11 a share in the aftermarket. That's looking pretty good. Robinhood down $1 right now. Not looking good. PayPal up $1. AMC up 4 cents. Robolox up $11. Virgin Galactic up 71 cents. What do we got here? We got earnings alert. Earnings alert coming out on TripAdvisor. Misses earnings per share 16 cents adjusted versus 24 cents estimated. They're getting hammered down 5%, down $1.85 a share. They're getting hammered, not delivering the goods. TripAdvisor down $2.04 now a share on TripAdvisor. The earnings miss by $1.5 million, and net earnings miss more than expected. Oops, down 5.36%. PayPal up $4.47 a share to $2.30. It looks all right. Earnings alert. Robolox beats $637 million versus $636 expected. They beat by $1 million. The stock's up $11. There, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Up 12.99 because they beat by a million. Really? Come on. $14 gain on Roblox. That's insanity, man. That is insanity. TripAdvisor still down on the day here. Earnings and revenue miss down 4% at the moment. TripAdvisor, yeah, 8-cent miss on the bottom line. Interesting. What can I say? What can I say? I don't know what to say. I really it's not me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, there you go. What else is going on? Yes, if China has a financial problem, what does this mean for the U.S. markets with all the debt we owe them? They're going to want to collect. Cheers, Bobby. 192 other thumbs ups. Thumbs. Go click it. Dave, it seems like we should still work, but writing calls is still profitable in the bear market, or would we write more puts? We'd write calls. Oh yeah. You keep writing calls even in bear markets. Bear markets, you make more. You make lots of money in option writing, tons of money. Oh yeah. 44.95 on AMC. Down again. Waiting to see what's going on. 44.94 was the final close, roughly 45.08 on at the end of the day. We're waiting to see in the aftermarket what AMC is going to report here. 44.90 down 16 cents. Roblox up $16. That's crazy, man. PayPal up 77 cents. Earnings report. Roblox lost 13 cents. Even though their gross earnings beat, gross revenues beat, lost 13 cents though. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Still up 16.25 a share. That's wild. That is wild, man. That is crazy. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens with AMC. AMC 44.90 now. 44.85, a little lower on AMC. Noticing a little bit of movement. 44.85 down 21 cents negative on AMC right now. Well, we'll see what happens here shortly. They should be out not too long from now. Mike James, thumbs, cheers. Good. Woohoo. My Robinhood just got real happy. The put, oh yes. Damn it, Jim says, what? Very good. If the Chinese economy sneezes, the whole MVN, inappropriate analogy. Dip, baby, dip. Adam, the more money I make, the more my friends and family try to borrow. Yes, they try to borrow. It irritates me because they won't be bothered to save or invest. You're gonna have to move to Monaco and just get an unlisted phone number. JMO, AMC games that will go down due to AMC earnings. Crash and burn, Robinhood. Bobby, another stinker. Smart rent bid 12.51. Ask 5.15.50. Buy the dip tomorrow. Max, Adam, don't tell him you're making money. That's true, Larry. Nothing odd on my small Robinhood portfolio. I still hold because I'm lazy. Adam, don't tell him. No one in my family knows I'm doing this at all except my daughter who lives with me. John, NEGG is so good. Auntie, I just got an email from Robinhood. Burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno. The only person I give numbers to is my mom. Bobby, they keep asking borrow money, Auntie. What can I say? When Uncle Bruce is at a loss for words, he's really not. Laughing, Bobby. They can't have none. Wild and groovy, man. All right, guys, heading out to spend some profits. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Coyote, you take care. 44.81 on AMC going down. 44.80 on AMC going down. We're backing up a little bit here. What is going to happen here on AMC? I guess there's no bear market coming in the next 10 years. Or how long does the infrastructure bill bring money to the markets? 10 years. Just got the Robinhood email too, says Larry. They just told me what was going on. 44.80 on AMC on 88,000 volume. Still waiting for their official report, official release. 44.50 on AMC now, down 60 cents. 44.46 on AMC. It's dropping quick. 44.49, 44.57 here, dropping quick on AMC. 44.40 now, down a bunch more. 44.60, 44.57. AMC running into some red here. Waiting to find out what the deal is on AMC. 44.52. Jumping about 44.55, 44.76. Trying to figure this out. 44.49. TripAdvisor revenue miss. What is the AMC story? We're down to 44.50. 52. Waiting, watching, wondering. Not really worrying. I'm kind of curious. Uncle Bruce, at this rate, Vlad won't be able to afford a private jet back to Bulgaria. Important info from Robinhood. On November 3rd, Robinhood experienced a security incident where an authorized third party obtained access to personal info for a portion of our customers. Based on our investigation, the attack has been contained. Robinhood promptly informed law enforcement and is continuing to investigate the incident with the help of a leading outside security firm. Yay! We believe your email address was exposed as part of the incident. The data did not include any other personal information or result in any financial loss to your account. Right. Just check all your credit cards and all your bank balances. That's all. That's all you got to worry about. Everything else is okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. AMC 4464, 4467, 4460 on AMC. Under pressure in the aftermarket. Still no official news on earnings. Waiting to hear. If you guys use the same password for Robinhood and for your email, you should change your password ASAP. Mark us 30 minutes till AMC call. They're going to have their call. Robinhood leak customer email addresses. Hola. Hey, Carter, how you doing? I sure didn't, because I don't have an account anymore with those guys. Damn it, Jim. Never had a Robinhood account. Never will. 4470 on AMC. 4469 on AMC. TripAdvisor down 222. Lemonade Inc. down to 352. Real up 73 cents. Zynga up 17. What do we got now? Another report. Earnings report. Thread up loss. 3 up. Thread up. Whoever they are. They lost money. They beat on revenue. 63.3 million versus 61.8. Stock is up 128 to 2050. I have no idea who they are. TDUP. No idea. Roblox still up $19 a share. Company loses money. They're up that kind of money. AMC 44.57 down 49 cents. Still watching and waiting for AMC's number. 44.30 on AMC. Just dropped again here. 44.27 dropped again. 44.27 to 44.30 now on AMC. What Robinhood didn't, what Robinhood did South Hackers no account one day. Hey, Uncle Bruce, do you think SoFi will drop Thursday after financials? We'll find out. That's good, damn it, Jim. I can't believe anyone still has an account with those guys. Hood seems to have leveled off. Gosh darn it, the heck. Wait till tomorrow. Wait for lawsuits, more lawsuits. 45.50 on AMC. Waiting to see the market, the reveal. 45.25 now, 45.40 on AMC, 45.43. It's actually up now, 45.60. It's up 54 cents. AMC's up. It's actually higher. Waiting to see what AMC's actual numbers are going to be here. 45.62 up 56 cents. 46.09 on AMC up 56 cents. 46.15 up $1.09 on AMC. AMC's higher, 46.13 over on CNBC, 46.38 on my computer. Robinhood, eat it, let's go, says Jennifer. 46.65 on AMC, waiting for an official report. 46.50 on AMC, up $1.60. 46.90 on AMC, 47.22 on AMC. 47.36 up 230 on a volume of 319,000. There's buying coming in on AMC. Still no news. 47.18, 47.30, 47.50. Here it is. Supply. Okay, they're up 212 right now.
I'm not at all, but that's okay because I don't.
AMC.
Thank you, Josh Brown, Rob, Ben. Let's see. Good to have you both on, as always. We appreciate it.
AMC is
we
up.
We are still awaiting earnings from PayPal. Up next, reaction from an analyst who thinks the stock can rally more than 40% from its current.
They're not saying anything on AMC. It's 45.99, only up 90 cents. 45.68. It's backing off real fast. 45.49 now after hitting 47. 45.69. All of a sudden, AMC is backing off. $45.99 up 93 cents. I thought they had it. They had the chart up on CNBC. Thought they're going to talk about it. Didn't say a word. They're going to a commercial. $46.05 on AMC, up about 99 cents in the aftermarket. Now $45.83, backing off. Interesting. Damn it, Jim says, NDPC, my cash trading account, never traded with it. Made money a long time ago with it. Transferred to an IRA, use it now. Can't retire for 25 years, but it's ready. AMC 47, got up to 47.40. That's right. For the moment, we're just got out. Give it time. I'm looking for Spire like fall. Merry Christmas to me. Let's go, baby, says Jennifer. There you go. Damn it, Jim. SVT 25 minutes till webcast on the AMC call, earnings call. That's why longer attention span can be engaged. That's how it goes. Cash covered puts on AMC look juicy. $43.94 now on AMC, down $1.12. Not looking juicy now. $44.29 on AMC here. $44.54, down 80 cents. Just dropped like $3 in minutes. It had a shot up, and now it's got a shot down. $44.50. Wow, dropping like a stone, says Michael. Yeah, I haven't seen the result yet. I don't know if they've even said anything yet. $44.48. Waiting for their commercials to end over there on CNBC. Uncle Bruce Spire has been held for 2 months, yet nada has happened to change their predicament to the positive. How is that it's not illegal? How come it can't be held? No squeeze occurs when we release it. I don't know if it's been 2 months, but it's been about 4 weeks maybe. I don't know if it's been 2 months. $44.50 on AMC. $44.49 right at the moment. Down 57 cents. $44.43 on 570,000. $44.25 down 81. Here we go. CNBC, they're back. What do we got now? Zynga revenues beat on Zynga. 668 million versus 666 million. Zynga is up 45 cents a share to $7.30 a share. But what about AMC? It's at $44, down $1.06, $43.82, falling again. Waiting on AMC. Everyone's waiting on AMC. What is going on AMC? $44.30 on AMC. $44.60. Zynga lost 4 cents on the day. Robinhood down 11 cents right now in its aftermarket saga. $45.09 on AMC, up 3 cents. We're jumping around here all over the place. $45.35 now, a little better on AMC. $45 even. Now $44.97. Waiting and wondering and trying to figure it out. Waiting on the AMC release. $44.76 on 651,000 shares. $44.67, down 30 cents on AMC. What is going on? Are we in the commercial here? What's happening? Looks like another commercial. Yeah, another commercial going on over there. $44.50, down 56 cents on AMC. Looks like it's under pressure again. We're all wondering. $44.50, $44.47. I'll never forget the first time I could buy a beer at the movie theater. I felt so silly for sneaking some into my coat. Bought 25 calls and tripled my Spire position. Jeff, PayPal. Jennifer, this is just crazy. I know. It's $44.15 now on AMC, going lower quickly. $44.27 here. $44.21 now on AMC. $44.15. More negative vibes. 44 even on AMC now. 44. 44.05. Down $1. Down $1.01 or so. Okay. 44.09. 44.10. Waiting and wondering. 10-year note. 1.495. 43.90 on AMC. Under 44 now. Coming into some stock. 43.95 coming down. Ran up to 47 something and now it's given that back. 44.15 here. That lemonade thing, whatever they are, they're down $3.50 a share as well. Smile Direct Club down $1.19 a share. It's under pressure, down 22% in the aftermarket on Smile Direct Club. Yikes. PayPal is up $13 on the after hours, so it's happy. 43.95 on AMC, down 86 cents here. Still under pressure. AMC 44.02, 43.50 on AMC. Down now $1.40, down $1.40, $1.50. AMC under pressure. Waiting to hear an earnings report on AMC. Is there one coming out? Haven't seen it yet. Waiting, wondering. 44.51. PayPal beats 111 versus 107. I can tell you that's true because the stock is really running. But I think that's old news. 43.51 on AMC, down $1.50 a share right now. AMC 43.53, down $1.83.
So Morgan Brennan has the numbers.
For who?
Hey, well, that's right. So Virgin Galactic shares are trading higher.
Virgin Galactic. Who cares? Virgin Galactic. Whoop-de-doo. Virgin Galactic up 27 cents to 2016 a share. On Virgin Galactic. AMC 43.51, down $1.80. Or down 150 on the aftermarket here at the moment. 43.56. Extended hours, waiting to see what the AMC numbers are going to be. Roblox up $22.65 to $99.93, up $22 a share. They're losing money, and they're that much higher. Virgin up 62 cents at 2020 or so, a little better. AMC 43.51 on AMC 43.51. Watching this closely. 44.55. We're jumping around again. My one machine here is not acting properly for me. Virgin, watching this market. AMC 44.16 maybe. Let's see what's going on here. On top of this market. Oh my goodness. 44.38, down 68 cents. Still waiting for the official release of earnings through CNBC. Nothing. 44.38 on the stock, down 68 cents. 44.35, down 71 over here on this phone. There you go. Yep. My 8 ball was right. We go on AMC. GameStop mirroring AMC again. Shocking. Very shocking. Excuse me. PayPal earnings revenue miss on PayPal. Revenue miss, but their earnings were higher. The stock is up $10. Sales beat estimates $755 million to $708. AMC concessions down, but all other numbers higher. Missed on earnings per share. Wait, may have beat AMC 44 actual earnings, 53 expected. 44 beats 53 estimate. Bruce, look over here. 44.38 last. Edit 53 expected. That's what's happening here. Bruce, read the chat. I'm reading your chat. I see it. You're calling it 44.38. I'm not sure if this is even right on the stock here. 44.30 on AMC. Watching this closely here. Trying to anyway. AMC, trying to keep up with this aftermarket nonsense. 44.87, down 19 cents on AMC. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Missed on earnings per share. Thank you, everybody, for this info. Appreciate this. 44.63. PayPal pops on earnings. And 44.91 on AMC, down 15 cents. GameStop is 217.12, down $1.51 at the moment. And let's see if we can get any other quotes going through here. Here we go. GME. There we go. And waiting and wondering. GameStop 217.13. Not a lot going on there. Over to AMC aftermarket 44.62. Bruce, you read the chat, then look directly at the lamp. What lamp? Where is? I don't see a lamp. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Robinhood down 2 cents in the aftermarket. Smile Direct Club down $1.38, down 26%. That's going the wrong way. GameStop 217 down $1.50. AMC down 59 cents to 44.47 at the moment. PayPal is higher in the aftermarket. It would appear. TripAdvisor down 307, down 8.8%. Zynga up 40 cents in the aftermarket. And AMC 44.37, 44.50 range, still down on the day, waiting for them to talk, to reveal, at least to be talking on CNBC anyway. Yeah, okay. What lamp AG has? There is a fan under the lamp that is at a 45-degree angle up. What? A fan? There's a curtain? No. What's all that stuff? I don't know what this means. We have the 44.15 on AMC down 91 cents at the moment. So they lost 44 cents according to the numbers for the quarter. That's not good. All the theaters are up and running again, and they're losing money. This is not supposed to happen. They're supposed to make money when the movies came back. They're not supposed to lose 44 cents. That's losing like $2 a year, roughly, a share per year. That's not what's supposed to happen here. But it's happening. 44.08 on AMC at the moment. But they're talking to a guy about PayPal, about how great PayPal is. 217 on GameStop. At le moment, that is the deal at this time, my friends. And I was kind of curious about how is SoFi going to do in the after hours, because being a fintech company, PayPal fintech, 22.74 unchanged on SoFi. GameStop 218 down 64 cents, and AMC 44.39. Right now. Here we go.
Loss that was anticipated, but we see the stock is trading down after hours, and that seems to be as a result of a key comment in this letter, in this press release here. Adam Aron, the company's CEO, noting that results from the beginning of the fourth quarter are strong, which they announced a week ago. But he goes on to say, we are not yet where we want and need to be. We wish to emphasize that no one should have any illusions that there is not more challenge ahead of us still to be met. The virus continues to be with us. We need to sell more tickets in future quarters than we did in the most recent quarter, and adjusted EBITDA is still well below pre-pandemic levels. So that's a note of caution from CEO Adam Aron. We'll be listening for more insight from him on that earnings call. Guys, back over to you.
Julia, thank you. Julia Borston. Up next, the CEO of Hilton on the outlook for travel now that the U.S. has ended its...
That's all it's all they're saying on AMC. The stock's at 44.79, down 27 cents. AMC, let's take a look at the after hours volume and stuff. 44.75 on 1.1 million shares. That is way down in after hours activity. 44.75, down 31 cents at the moment. The army is not coming in to jump on that stock. Magic lamp, says Jeff. Is there a magic lamp out there? I don't know what lamp you're talking about. 44.75 on AMC. Challenging times ahead. Yeah, you got that right. The problem with the challenging times is that the company owes $5 billion to its bankers at very high interest rates. And whatever money they're bringing in the front door after they pay their overhead, the rent, staff, the movie royalties, everything that's left goes to the bank, bank, and they're losing money. They are losing cash. They've got cash in the bank, but it's draining out. It's draining out. They've got to raise more money, which means they've got to sell more stock. By selling more stock, they can raise cash to pay off their bankers, which lowers their interest expenses, which allows them to break even at the very least and then begin to make money. They would make money if they didn't owe any money. They had no debts. they'd be making money, but they've got massive debts, and that's the big problem. Landlords are going, hey, we want our rent money. We need rent money to pay our debts, our bankers, and so they can't get rental breaks anywhere to any great degree. So it's tough times. 44.75 on AMC, down 31 cents as best as I can see it right now. 44.50 over here. I'm assuming I'm as current as can be on this thing. That's not a fan. That is an SEC listening device back there. That's what Michael thinks this is. See, earnings calls at 5 p.m. Eastern time for AMC. Anyway, there you have it. That is the latest. That is the dealio. I'm going to pack this show in. I'm going to say thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. Thank you for the thumbs ups. 308 thumbs ups today. Gotta love this. 44.43 on the AMC stock at the moment, down 63 cents. It's not like a bloodbath, but the reality is it's not great. We'll see how this goes. Join me tomorrow at 8:30 right here for my next show on this channel. But at 7 o'clock tonight, you can join me on Traveling with Bruce, because I'm going to be live over there tonight for the Hangout show at 7 o'clock with some trivia. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time on Traveling with Bruce, we're going to talk about travel, cruise ship news, all that sort of stuff over on TWB. You're welcome to join us there. And then don't forget, tomorrow's Tuesday, and then is Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here on this channel. You can join us for the very first time, prime time with Uncle Bruce, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock in the evening, Eastern time. We are opening up to members only to ask whatever you want about whatever stock you want, whatever option situation you want to talk about. We're open 8 o'clock on Wednesday night, prime time with Uncle Bruce for the very first time this Wednesday night. So come on and join us. We're looking forward to having you here, or I'm looking forward to having you here. And hopefully a lot of you who can't join me during the daytime can join me in the evening live. That would be great to have you. Aurora, thank you. Fergan, let's have a 4% better day tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow, everybody. You bet. Scott, thanks, Bruce. Good stuff. Have you ever cruised on Region 7 season? Not yet. Catch you later, Bruce. 43.76 on AMC, dropping down $1.30 now. It is backing off. So got to wonder what's up with AMC now. It is running into some resistance at the moment. 43.80 on 1.67 million. So the stock is under pressure there. Make sure you bring your donations and thumbs ups Wednesday night. Oh, Lobo Blast, a nice call there. Good night, all. Thanks, Larry. You have a great night, buddy. Damage MCL tomorrow. BW, good night, Bruce. Thanks for all you do. John Lennon, go back to my email. Get back to my email, Uncle Bruce. Damn it, Jim. Larry, Titus, good night. Thank you, everybody, for your kind words, support, and everything else. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:30, right here. And so for some of you, I'll see you at 7 and 8 o'clock on TWB tonight. Okay, guys, thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.